Hello everyone, I am Sheena, faculty of Silver Hills Public School. Welcome to class 4, Social Studies, chapter 8, our agriculture. What fuel does a body require to carry out its day-to-day function? Food, right. Who grows this food for us? And from where do you get this food from? Of course, from earth or land. Our farmer friends are there to cultivate crops for us. So, farmers directly or indirectly we depend on them. Just imagine growing your food every day by yourself. Is it possible? No chance. So, we depend on farmers for food. Half of Indians are farmers. So, farming is the main occupation of the people of India. So, moving on to the first topic that we are going to learn is our agriculture. Agriculture means cultivation of land. Now, what are the agricultural benefits? It provides food for people and raw materials for industries. So, what do you mean by raw materials? Like I will give you an example like sugarcane and sugar. Sugarcane is a raw material and sugar is the final product you get out of it. So, some of the agricultural benefits are it provides food for us, food for people and raw materials for the industries. Types of crops. Types of crops, we have two types of crops, food crops and cash crops. We are going into detail of what is food crop and what is cash crops. Food crops. Crops which are grown to be eaten is called food crops, and you can see different types of food crops here: rice, pulses, millet and wheat. So, what is food crop? The crops that are grown to be eaten are known as food crops. Next is the cash crops. What are cash crops? Cash crops are grown to be used in industries and later it can be also sold in the market. So, the crops grown to be used in industries and also for sale in the market is known as cash crops. So, the raw materials are taken to the industries and later it is being taken for sale in the market, like example sugarcane and sugar. So, many other products are also there. Sugarcane, jute and cotton are some of the examples of cash crops. Some of the food crops producing states are West Bengal, Uttar Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, Bihar and Odisha. Some of the states are, once again I will repeat, the West Bengal, the Uttar Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, Bihar and Odisha. Some of the wheat growing states are Uttar Pradesh, Punjab, Madhya Pradesh, Haryana and Rajasthan. Once again, some of the wheat producing states are Uttar Pradesh, Punjab, Madhya Pradesh, Haryana and Rajasthan. Next one is millets. Maharashtra, Telangana, Karnataka, Rajasthan and Gujarat. In these states, millets are grown abundantly. Next one is pulses. Which are the states? Let's have a look at which are the states which pulses are abundantly grown. Uttar Pradesh, Punjab, Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh and Andhra Pradesh are some of the states where pulses are abundantly grown. Okay. Now, we move on to the cash crops. Some of the cash crops producing states are, first one is sugarcane. Sugarcane, the raw material is taken to the industry and you get a final product out of it. Sugarcane to sugar. Some of the sugarcane producing states are Uttar Pradesh, Maharashtra, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu and Andhra Pradesh. Some of the jute producing states: They are West Bengal, Bihar, Assam and Odisha. Some of the jute producing states are West Bengal, Bihar, Assam and Odisha. Now cotton. Cotton is a raw material, it is taken to the industries and the final product you get out of it. So from cotton you can make cotton clothes, cotton bags, different items you can get out of cotton. Some of the states where cotton is abundantly grown: Gujarat, Maharashtra, Andhra Pradesh, Haryana and Madhya Pradesh. Coffee is abundantly grown in Karnataka, Kerala and Tamil Nadu. You can look at the map and see the following. In the political map you can see the states. Next, tea. Tea is grown in Kerala, Tamil Nadu, West Bengal, Assam and Himachal Pradesh. Okay, tea and coffee both are grown in Kerala. So, next, sugarcane. Sugarcane is a cash crop. Sugarcane is used to make jaggery and also sugar. Out of sugarcane, what you can get it? Sugar and jaggery is being produced out of sugarcane. Next cash crop is jute. Jute is used to make bags and carpet. Jute is a raw material and out of it you can make bags and carpets. Next one is cotton. Cotton is used to make cloth. Different variety of bags, different variety of clothes, all these you can get out of cotton. Now tea and coffee are the popular drinks. So both tea and coffee are popular drinks and it is cultivated abundantly in Kerala. Coffee powder is made from coffee bee. Next topic is agricultural production. What are the improvements that we got out of agricultural production, the reason and the factors? Use of better quality seeds. So quality of the seeds are very important. So using of all good quality seeds. Second one is more areas has to be bought under irrigation facility. What is irrigation facility? That is something that is based on water. The farmers need a lot of water for cultivation. For this the farmers use like pumps, sprinklers, all these are modern irrigation facilities that the farmers use. So more areas, almost of the areas should be bought under irrigation facility. The third one is using of fertilizers and pesticides. What is fertilizers? If you want to cultivate a crop, you need a good fertilizer should be added to the soil. So good fertilizer should be there and also pesticides. Harmful insects comes on and sit on the leaves and they harm the whole crop. So pesticides are sprayed on the leaves. So more areas using of fertilizers and pesticides are also very important. Now comes the fourth one, use of tractors and other modern machineries. Using of tractors and other modern machineries are used nowadays. So once again let us look at what are the agricultural productions, its improvement, the reasons and factors. That is using of good quality seeds, more area should be bought under irrigation facilities, using of fertilizers and pesticides, and the fourth one using of tractors and other modern machineries. Horticulture. You might have heard about fruits, flowers, vegetables, all these terms you know, but horticulture is a new term for you all. Is it? So what is horticulture? Cultivation of fruits, flowers and vegetables, and after cultivating they are sold in the market. So that is known as horticulture, the cultivation of fruits, flowers and vegetables and they are sold in the market. Some of the fruits grown in India, they are apple, pineapple and lychee are some of the fruits grown in India. Some of the flowers that grown in India are jasmine, gladiolus, tuberose and marigold. These are some of the flowers that are grown in India. Next, vegetables. Some of the vegetables grown in India are cabbage, potato and peas. Cabbage, potato and peas are some of the vegetables that are grown in India. Some of the states where the horticultural cultivation is happening in India. Which are the states? Let us have a look at it. Jammu and Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh, Sikkim, Uttarakhand and northeastern regions are some of the states in India where the horticultural production is or cultivation is happening. Livestock rearing. What is livestock? Animals which the farmers keep for their use are known as livestock. The animals which the farmer keep for their use. So, some of the animals are cow, buffalo, sheep and goat. So, once again, what is livestock? Animals which farmers keep for their use is known as livestock. Cow, sheep, goat and buffalo are some of the animals. Livestock. Camel, bullock, yak and mules are also some of the animals. What are the uses of these animals? Cow and buffalo give milk and the waste of these animals are used as manure. Mule and yak transport good and people in hilly regions. So, mules and yaks are used to transport goods and people in hilly regions. Bullock is used to plough the field. Sheep and the goat, the meat is used as food. Skin is used for leather goods. Wool from sheep is used for making winter clothes. And camel is useful in desert. Camel is useful in desert region. The uses of these animals are cows and buffaloes give milk. The waste of these animals are used as manure. Mules and yak transport goods and people in hilly region. Bullocks to plough the field. Camel, wool is obtained and also useful in desert. Sheep and goat, meat is used as food. The sheep's and goat's meat is used as food and skin for leather goods. Wool from sheep is used to make winter clothes. Next topic is fishing. There are two types of fishing. Which are the two types of fishing? Marine fishing and inland fishing. So, we have two types of fishing, that is marine fishing and inland fishing. What is marine fishing? Catching fish from the sea. Catching fish from the sea is known as marine fishing. It's common in the states located along the coastline. Different variety of fishes are being caught from the sea. This type of fishing is known as marine fishing. The fishes are sardine, mackerel and shrimp. You can look at the pictures. Commonly catch fish are sardine, mackerel and shrimp. Next is inland fishing. Catching fish from rivers, lakes and ponds are called inland fishing. Catching fish from rivers, lakes, ponds are known as inland fishing. Which are the states these inland fishing is popular? That is in Andhra Pradesh, in Assam, in Chhattisgarh, in West Bengal and in Himachal Pradesh you can see these inland fishing. Common fishes that has been caught from the canals, lakes and ponds are rohu, katla, throat and also prawns. So, two types of fishing we learnt, that is inland fishing and marine fishing. Catching fish from the sea is known as marine fishing and catching fish from the rivers, lakes and canals is known as inland fishing. So, let us have a recap of today's class. We learnt about two types of crops, the food crops and the cash crops. What has led to an increase in agricultural production since independence? Using of better quality seeds, more areas should be bought under irrigation facilities, using of pesticides and fertilizers, and modern machineries and tractors are being used. The next we discussed about the livestock. What is the livestock? Animals which the farmers keep for their use is known as the livestock. Some of the animals like cows, buffaloes, goats, sheep, and what are the uses of these animals and all we learnt. And the last topic that we learned was about fishing. Marine fishing and inland fishing are the two types of fishing done. So, what is marine fishing? Catching fish from the sea is known as marine fishing, and catching fish from rivers, lakes, ponds, canals are known as inland fishing. With this, we come to an end of today's class. Thank you.